Hi Chicken Gang and friends, Joe Biden just took office. Ho ho ho. I like him, but I hope he doesn't make this kind of move because it's going to crash the stock market. I will talk about what I fear later. In this video, let's discuss stock market outlook and the warning signs to watch out for. When Joe Biden took office, the stock market hit an all-time high, and I pretty much expected it because stock market loves uncertainty. I did a video on certainty. I highly recommend you to watch it if you haven't. So from Google Analytics, the amount of sharing that video got was like doubled. I'll link it up here. Anyways, for now, Joe Biden is extremely stock market friendly. 6 months later, I'm not too sure. Anyway, let's talk about COVID-19 and what he's going to do. I believe Joe Biden will handle this better. In countries where governments tend to rule with an iron fist, the COVID spread is better controlled. China and Singapore, we pretty much are doing okay. Because here in Singapore, it's $300 fine for not wearing a mask, $1,000 fine for the second offense, and the third onwards, you will be prosecuted in court. Have you guys watched Karens doing their thing in COVID?
All of you! That man harassed me for not wearing a mask! I have a face in the mirror!
We don't get to do such things here. I believe America will start to recover by Q4 from COVID and we can finally close this chapter. So that's COVID. Biden is super big on clean energy and that is good for jobs and Tesla. Here, Tesla. If you follow my Twitter, you know that I just added Tesla shares. A super quick one at the charts. I entered here. Why? If you follow me long enough, you know wedges are great ways to spot for the next spike. This is the resistance and this is the support. I couldn't help myself to add some just for the sake of it. The probability of the stock going up is higher since it broke the resistance. So back to Biden. The first thing he did was join back the Paris Climate Agreement, and that is awesome. Biden is predictable, again good for the stock market. Lots of money will be going to clean energy over the next decade. It's pretty much brainless at this point to invest in the best and the leader in clean energy, Tesla. How stupid or blind a person must be not to see it. I really don't get it. Also, I keep getting questions like, which company is second to Tesla? My answer is pretty simple. I don't settle for second. Why the donkey should I settle for second? It's like there are two bananas in front of you. One is perfectly good, but you choose to eat the spoiled one. Dumb, right? I believe EV tax credits will be back. Plenty of money spent on clean energy infrastructure, creating lots of jobs. So this is from Joe Biden's plan. So 10 million good paying middle class union jobs. Every federal dollar spent on rebuilding our infrastructure fighting this climate crisis. American workers, American infrastructure. Biden will ensure his infrastructure legislation create millions of middle class jobs benefiting workers across industries. I can't remember where I heard this. I think it's Chamath or Cathy Wood. One of them said this. I think it's Chamath. He mentioned the first trillionaire will be someone who solved the carbon problem. I personally believe Elon will be the world's first trillionaire. He deserves it. Now this is the bad part. Joe Biden will raise taxes and I believe this will cause a correction, a short-term correction in the stock market. He's not going to do it now. The economy is still recovering, but once it's up, taxes are going to rise. History suggests that tax legislation is coming from the past 7 elected presidents, from Jimmy Carter to Trump. They signed major tax legislations within the first 6 months of taking office. The Democratic Party control of the House, the Senate, and the presidency makes the likelihood that this is going to happen. Tax is bad for innovation. Companies may choose to innovate in other countries. China is going to be happy. I'm pro-innovation, so this tax bill is going to suck. Wrapping up. For now, if no war or sudden surprises, I believe the stock market is going to extend further up. I believe the stock market will continue hitting all-time highs and come down for a correction if Joe Biden is not careful with his proposal. It is still far from any kind of tax reforms. So don't worry guys, I'll update you when shit hits the fence. For now, the best way to invest is to invest in the best, not the second and the third, and trust your research. If you are invested in Tesla, dollar cost average, if you've got extra money, no extra, just hold. Appreciate the thumbs up always, invest safe.